Hi, I'm Nick from 2 Cents Pizza, and this is the Capone HE400 touchscreen. So today we're going to be cooking the perfect Detroit pizza in this oven. Let's go. We're using par bakes today, and I know that is very contentious, especially with proper people from Detroit, but I like to use a par bake. Why? A, because it cuts down time during service. Instead of a 13-minute bake, we're looking at 5, 6, 7 minutes bake. Also because I think it gets more rise. I use a very high hydration though, 80, 85, 90% hydration. So I want to make sure that's risen nicely and it's cooked through before I put a lot of toppings on the top. Right, so I'm going to go around the edges with, this is a blend of mozzarella and cheddar, or you can just use cheddar. Also, if you grate a little bit of halloumi and put it through there, that will give you structure as well as taste. So you can do that if you want a really high frico. And then just grated mozzarella in the middle. Got our top setting on 275 and the bottom on 275, but we put more power in the bottom, so we've got 100% on the bottom. To heat that up, we want a nice crispy base, and we've just got 30% on the top. Reason being is, it's quite a high pan, it's not very high chamber, because we want it small to retain the heat, so it's quite close to that top element. So just take a little bit of power out the top so we don't burn the top. And then bake time, anywhere between 5 and 8 minutes. Just keep your eye on it, and we're going to spin it at the halfway point as well, because it's hotter at the back of the oven than the front. So like any pizza, like Neapolitans and New Yorks, we're going to turn that. So that was a 7-minute bake. What we're looking for now is that it's set around the edges there, a nice bit of colour on there, because those walls need to hold all the cheese in. If they're not quite set, you'll take it out of the pan and then all the walls will collapse on it. So we're just going to give it a minute, maybe 2 minutes to set in the pan, just see how everything's sizzling, molten cheese at the minute. You just need to give it a little bit of time to just set. While we're waiting for that, we've got our warm sauce here, and we're just going to put 2 stripes of sauce down. I have seen recently people using cold sauce on the top. I don't know if I'm convinced, but I'm going to go and see our Grace at Mitch's, and I'm sure that it'll be amazing, so I'll come back to you on that. Plenty of pan. Right, so tools for getting you Detroit out the tray. So I like this, it's nice and thin, we've got a little bit of flex in it. So what we need to do is get between the frico and the tray and then manoeuvre it out. So slowly, round the edges, like this, we're just easing it out. And you need to release all 4 edges. Don't just do one side and try and flip it out. These bits are going to stick and it's going to be a mess. So we've got our really nice crispy edges all around the side. It's standing up, it's not flattening down. And underneath we've got a nice crisp, a nice colour on that base. So put it on a mesh just for a couple of minutes, because the base is hot. If we stick it straight on a plate, then it's going to be all sweaty and steamy on there. So just to crisp it up, maybe a minute while we're dressing it. There you go, great Detroit pizza in the HE400 touchscreen. If you've got any questions about this oven, comment below or follow the link, or give us a call or send us a message. Ciao for now.